Hi, baby. All right, what are we doing today?
We're working on the trailer.
Working on the trailer.
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Yeah. Figure we'd do something different today.
Yeah, change it up a little bit. It's a good idea. Good idea.
Well, we'll see later if it was a good idea or not.
We got a lot done yesterday. I think today's gonna be the same. A lot of visible,
Today will
progress.
be the same amount of work, but you'll see way more progress at the end of the day. Lots of framing, lots of sheeting. After we start putting sheeting on things, then it actually starts to look like we're doing something. So that should be today.
It's nice seeing it come together, huh?
I don't know. I haven't watched the video yet.
All right, so today the framing has to happen outside because there's not enough room to do the framing inside the trailer. So we are outside this morning and I am a little chilly. So I've got my sweatshirt on and I'll be sweating in a couple of hours when the sun comes up, but it is what it is. So you ready to get this going?
Nope, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yep, that's how we do it. All right, how are you gonna set this up?
I got a little bench set up temporarily.
All right.
We're gonna do a 95-inch by 8-foot long frame. We'll put it together out here, lay it out, square it up, screw it together, and then I'm thinking we're gonna pick it up, spin it. We'll walk it through the door sideways. We'll get the rest of those timbers off the top of the frame for the bathroom, and then we'll lay it out and we'll slide it in there, and then we're going to do the same thing with a 95-inch by 5-foot long one for the front of the loft. We'll actually probably do the 5-foot one first, and we'll make it slide all the way to the front, and then we'll do our 8-foot one, and that'll be the one on the back. So that'll probably be the better way to do it. We'll do the 5-footer first. I'm going to set up the saw in a jig for 91 5/8. So we're going to have a 5-foot section here. That's going to be 6 cross members, one every 12 inches. And then the 8-foot one in the back, that's going to be 9 of those. So 15. So the first thing we'll do is we'll cut 15 of those at 91 5/8. And then we'll cut our length ones, 5-footers and 8-footers. Trailer life. Something's always in the way.
Baby, I think that's just life. It is pretty neat though that we get to use the garage of our trailer as a shop.
There we go. Yeah, not too many people can build their travel trailer inside their travel trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the EcoFlow is so nice for this. You don't have to listen to the generator run in the background. And be burning gas the whole time. It's just quiet, sits there and waits for you to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we'll do other 5-footer out of.
Yeah, the EcoFlow is definitely a good purchase.
Yeah, it's made a complete difference in this project.
So for those of you that don't know, our trailer is parked at the very back of our property, and it's really hard to get power out here. We don't have a shop, so we have to bring power out here to work on the trailer, and the EcoFlow has just been a game changer for us. You see, that's 17 weekends left until KOH 2025.
Start freaking out.
I know. Panic!
Can you move that ladder out of the way?
Yes.
gotta go?
Like an inch. A little more. One more. That. Ooh, too much.
Okay.
Right there. That looks good.
Okay, how about the other side?
The other side needs to go a couple more. One more. Yeah. Smidge more maybe. Oh, well now it's less.
That's all right.
It needs to go more.
It's just not sitting flat. It's got a little twist to it. It's okay.
Well, once you get up there and level it out and okay. Let's see, this one looks good. That one is just a smidge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, where are we putting the hole for the getting up?
Right here somewhere.
Okay, so we have to factor that into the frame of the other one.
No, we'll just build it all and I'll just cut it out last time.
Oh,
I'm gonna,
okay.
like, try and build it prior.
Okay.
All the measuring and everything goes into that.
Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, look at this. Ha!
Dude, they have a ton of floor space out there.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, let's go ahead and end their loft at that seam, and then you have a couple of, like, a whole top shelf in the garage. Because, yeah, like, I'm looking at this now going, one sleeping back here, one sleeping back here, even though that is going to be the entrance, and then one right here. And then if we put that wall right at the seam right there, you have this whole section for overhead storage.
It's kind of cool. Like, little garage area.
Right?
Put some 12-volt lights on here. Yeah, let's measure the Forerunner all the way up against. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hold it right there up against the wall.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna go. That's up against the wall.
Well, I mean, with walling.
Okay, so let's call it 60 inches. 60. No, let go.
Oh.
And this should be 78. Yeah. That. 60. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still have room. We're right here. That's perfect. I don't want to change a thing. Just leave it the way it is. We'll be able to get the Forerunner all the way up against the wall right there. And we don't want to have it up against the wall. We want to have, 3 inches of play when we tie it down and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave it just like that. What's that?
Your level.
Oh, dude, I keep forgetting about that thing. That's what's going to be broken before it's product, so It's wood. There's a warp in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Okay, will you make sure it doesn't fall?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yep. I got it.
Cool. Put that level on here in the back. Good?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, we decided on 2 feet, right? Total?
Yeah, I think so.
How far? Where my finger is?
Is that how deep the pantry was? And like the fridge cabinet? Let's go measure the fridge cabinet because that's where we're going to be measuring it off of. Because remember the cabinet had...
Fridge cabinet we're making.
Yeah, but we still need to have that space behind it for the propane stuff. So we still kind of want to make it the same. And then we need to base our shelf depth off of that.
Right, yeah, 24 inches. That's exactly what it is. 22 and a half. And then, what was this again? Pull that up there. 22 and a half. And two of them at 95. Piss perfection. Okay. There's our kitchen.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a rad trailer.
You get a little piece of 3/8 sheeting on this so I can put the sub panel in here, get it mounted, and then start figuring out the wiring. We got to get all that wire and everything pulled before we can sheet the top of this. Be all very wood chippy with all the paddle bits.
I'm gonna have a lot of sweeping to do.
Yeah. We got our sub panel mounted, and starting to do the layout of where we're gonna need to drill the ceiling to get power, 115, 12 volt, wherever it is. So literally the next step is to start pulling wire. What we're gonna do is go back over to the donor trailer, finish ripping the ceiling out of it, and harvest as much wire as we can out of there so we know what we need to get so we can move on to the next step. We gotta lay out those. We gotta lay out the stereo. We gotta do all that before we pull wire. That way we know where it's gotta go.
All right, so when we get all of this wire out of the donor trailer, we're gonna also take all of that stuff over and kind of like lay it out.
Yeah, we have to. Yep.
All right, this is the next step. Let's go. Okay, we're keeping all this stuff taped together, or?
I wouldn't keep it taped together. I think that's
Okay.
just gonna make it harder on it.
That's what I was wondering, if it went different directions. All right, so what are you thinking over here?
Well, we got the panel, but I'm thinking for all of our levels, turn on the water heater, turn on the water pump, be right by the main door. I'm thinking we mount this right here. I'm not even gonna have to play background music. I'm just gonna whistle the whole time.
Right, we're gonna whistle the.
So we got these
Yeah,
two.
da 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 da. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. But it'll be worth it because all of these wires we don't have to go out and purchase, which is nice.
Okay, this is the end of this weekend's video. This is 17 weeks to hammers in closing. Today we got the lofts all framed in. We got our 30 amp panel put in. We are going to start drilling holes and pulling wire next weekend. And we'll do some sheeting and then we'll keep moving on. But thanks for watching. We got, after today, 16 more weekends to hammers. 2025, Rusty. We'll be there. See you guys.